ABC6 Weather with meteorologist Tyler Hughes. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Yeah, as you saw in that story, millions of people across the country dealing with extreme heat. Look at everywhere you see orange here. That's a heat advisory that's in effect today. Over 165 million people across 32 states, and we here at home are no exception. Our heat advisory goes into effect at 11 a.m. for all of the Ocean State and Bristol County, Massachusetts, and it remains in effect until 8 p.m. on Wednesday. The only folks in our area not included in this are the Cape and the Islands, where we think a sea breeze will make things just a little bit cooler. Right now, though, a live look over the capital city showing lots of fog and a little bit of a nice sunrise above that fog this morning. But this is why we're seeing all the fog. It is a warm and muggy start with temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. We're already at 70 degrees out at TF Green, and that's what is leading to the fog. So visibility down to 3/4 of a mile in Smithfield, 3 miles TF Green through North Kingstown, and 1/4 mile visibility out in Bristol County, Mass. So you'll need to use caution this morning. May want to leave a little bit of extra time for the morning commute. Eventually this fog will begin to burn off and temperatures are headed for the upper 80s and low 90s out there. But when you combine with the humidity, those heat index values will be in the low to mid 90s this afternoon. And tomorrow, check this out, it is feeling, wait for it, more like triple digits out there. 102 is what it'll feel like tomorrow afternoon in Providence. So very hot, very humid. And in fact, even with the air temperature tomorrow, we're forecasting a high of 96 degrees. That would beat the previous daily record high for tomorrow. The previous record high set back in 2002 was 95 degrees. So we'll keep a close eye on that in Providence. But for you at home, you know, what can you do to help beat the heat? Things like wearing loose, light-colored clothing. Hydrating is key as well. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Take breaks in the air conditioning, especially if you're spending lots of time outside, and check in on those vulnerable populations, especially the very old and the very young as well. So we do have some relief in sight. That's the good news. The reason for all this heat is the jet stream is situated off to our north, this heat dome building in here. But as we head toward the end of the week, this dip in the jet stream develops and we get to see some more mild air off to our north, and that will push in as we head toward Friday and Saturday. So that's when we expect to see some temperatures dropping off a little bit. Notice we're hot through Wednesday, but then Thursday and Friday, we're only talking temperatures in the 70s. And it's actually looking pretty nice. Thursday, that comes with a chance for some shower and storm activity. But then Friday, we slowly begin to clear things out, and an early look at the weekend is looking pretty nice. Lots of sunshine and none of that extreme heat. We're talking temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. All right, let's get you now out to the roadways to see how the fog is affecting everything. Ryan?